Please come in. Hello, please have a seat, Mr.
Mr. Raja, just call me Mr. Raja.
Oh, I see. You have a unique name.
Yes, that's right.
How are you today, Mr. Raja?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good, but just feel a little bit nervous since this is my first time job interview after my graduation. How about you, sir? How are you today?
I am fine today. Okay, I got it. Don't get nervous. I will eat you.
Okay, it's fine.
Just kidding. So, where are you from, Mr. Raja?
I come from Kota Baru, Kelantan.
Oh, how do you get here this morning?
Alright, firstly, this interview venue is far from my house. It takes about 10 hours of journey for me to reach here. So I thought to find a cheap and suitable hotel for me to stay a night here before attend interview session next day.
So, do you found a suitable hotel?
Actually, I don't stay at any hotels at all. Instead, I had overnight at my cousin's house. It happens coincidentally. I asked to my cousin about this interview location since he lives at this stage. In the end, he asked me to stay at his house. At first, I don't want it because I know I will trouble him. But he seems desperate and excited to make me to take a nap at his house. Maybe because he feels lonely at home since his housemate is going back to hometown for some certain reasons. So I don't think for a long time and accept his invitation. I feel really happy because I don't have to spend money for accommodation. Yeah.
So, you come here by public transport or what?
As you know, I stay at my cousin's house, so he feel really bad if he let me go to interview by myself. To some, he sent me off here by his car, so here I am today.
Okay then. So, I have received your application for the position as customer service officer. Am I right?
Yes, customer service officer, sir.
Okay. For a start, let me introduce myself first. My name is Mr. Mamat, and I would like to welcome you to this interview. To begin with, can you please briefly introduce yourself?
Of course. Firstly, my full name is Raja Muhammad Itkan Al-Firdaus bin Raja Idris. I am 24 years old. I am the first from 3 siblings. As stated in my resume, I studied at USAM and graduated in 2021 with a bachelor's degree in Arabic language and communication with honors. For my background work experience, I used to be a cashier at a restaurant in Selangor for a few months. This shows that I have good problem solving skills and analytical skills. During my life as university student, I also used to be a secretary former partner for my batch in the first year. From this, I could put up a high meticulous with attention to detail and process event planning, also project management capabilities. Apart from that, I also had joined extracurricular activities which is Fire and Rescue Club. From this, I can gain self-motivated, hardworking and able to work in group.
What do you know about this company?
Well, your company is a very well-known for the customer service. In addition, your company also won an awards for the best of providers of country. And of course, you have a great clientele and comment.
Oh really? Then what is your greatest strength?
Okay, my greatest strength is intention to detail and good in manage my timetable. As I told before, I used to be a secretary at my batch, so there are many events I had handled and managed during my university life. In other hand, I also a friendly person, so people can communicate with me without problem. To some, I'm quite approachable person.
Alright, So what about your greatest weakness?
Okay, every person have a weakness, right? So my greatest weakness is public speaking. I'm used to talk in small group, but still don't have courage to talk in front of huge audience.
So do you find ways to overcome this problem?
Of course, there are few ways I use to overcome this weakness. First is always practice to give a speech in front of the mirror as if I was speaking directly to someone. I also join public speaking classes to help me get over my fears by practice speaking on subjects over and over.
Now, okay, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
Well, 5 years from now, I think I would like to be in a management position. Till then, I would like to gain practical experience and eventually become a manager. Of course, I would like to share and also learn a lot of new things from my team members.
Good. Then, can you tell me why should we hire you?
First of all, you should hire me because I'm very motivated. For example, although I am not an athletic person, I'm still continue my involvement in fire and rescue club, which need a great body condition. In other hand, I can communicate in 5 languages, which is English, Malay, Arabic, Japanese, and a little bit in Korean. So your company don't have to search for a translator for those language since you have me.
Alright, so what kind of salary are you looking for?
Actually, I don't mind how much will you pay me. I'm just hope that you give me chance to prove myself. All I want is to contribute something for this company. That's all.
Okay, Mr. Roger, I am afraid this is all the time we have. Before we end the interview, do you have any question for me?
Yes. What is this company trademarks, sir?
Nice question. So, our company trademark is quality is better than quantity. So, hopefully you have this in your work. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Raja. The company will be in touch with you later for any updates regarding this interview. Until then, have a nice day and thank you again.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.